Hello and Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sadia Mazhar and I am going to explain a little about how does Fiverr work. Well, a brother of mine already shared a video in Urdu language. The brother's name is Babar Ali Baloch. Well, he is very good at freelancing. So I will just extend this video to explain that existing video as well as other videos existing on the internet, but my language will mainly be English because most of the people are not Urdu speaking actually, so the localized language will work fine for Pakistanis, but English language would help people around the globe. Okay, the website you're seeing right now is fiverr.com. As you can see, I have been logged in and I have some gigs over here. Here are some options like dashboard, notifications, inbox, and then shopping cart. And for example, if I click the dashboard, here are some options like there is some positive rating where I got some reviews, and out of these 13 were positive and 2 were negative and 3 people didn't choose to rate me. The orders completed were 90% and delivered on time is unexpectedly 100%. And then you have got some notifications option where all the orders completed were mentioned, as you can see here. Then there is an inbox option where possibly people send inbox messages for gigs, etc. And then there is a shopping cart which is empty as it shows. Then there are some options like dashboard. As you can see, it's the same as it is. Then there is some buying. Here are 3 options: manage orders, payments, and analytics. Then there is option selling where a lot of options are there. For example, manage sales, buyer requests, revenues, analytics, my gigs, promote my business, and create a gig. Since I already have more than 7 gigs, so at this level, until I don't reach the level 1, I cannot create another gig. And as far as these options are concerned, let's click on them one by one. Okay, in case if the content doesn't open, I can just show you the options here. For example, those of you who don't know whether I earned or not, I did earn, and I have attached my PayPal account and my Fiverr revenue card, which is actually the option of having a Payoneer card attached with it. And there is another option, although I didn't try it yet. And these are some statistics where I earned and then I used some money, and then I left using Fiverr. As such, I couldn't find time because I was busy in my thesis, etc. Then there are some other options like analytics, For example, the order is completed at 26 and 15 people chose to give me the reviews, and here are some details like how much extent my profile is complete. My response time is 18 hours because mostly I check my messages on the laptop, so whenever I am busy it's difficult sometimes to respond within 5 to 10 minutes. If the app is available on my cell phone, which is now there, then my response time is not more than 5 to 10 minutes. Then these are my gigs. Sorry. Okay, let me explain a bit further what I am doing on the internet regarding freelancing. My main speciality is writing product reviews and search engine optimization based blog articles, and even I am able to install WordPress. I can work on WordPress, front end WordPress you can say, and I can make PowerPoint slides. I am very good at research, and recently my thesis, which was presented at the IMDC conference, and it used SPSS. All efforts were mine, although I did get some instructions from my supervisor, but every effort was mine up to 100%. And here are the gigs. As you can see, these all are active, and for example, I said I can make SPSS results, and actually SPSS is a statistical software where you put the data and data are analyzed. For example, you find out the regression analysis, correlation analysis, and so on. Then there is another gig where I said I will provide you 10 meta tags and 50 words meta description. Actually, these are already available in the WordPress plugin called I think I have forgot the name probably, but Yoast, I think. This plugin is used mostly for SEO, search engine optimization, and already it has options for meta tag and meta description. But if you talk about manually providing you data, then I can provide it. Then there is another gig, create PowerPoint slides for you. Then there is another option, upload your content on Facebook groups and pages. For example, I have more than 10 or 15 groups and pages combined, so I can post your content over there. Also, I can post on other groups and pages where I have joined, and I can also share on my Twitter, my Facebook, my LinkedIn, my Google Plus, and several other locations. For example, I also have more than 5 blogs, and then I can write research based articles which will be in APA, MLA, Chicago, or probably Harvard format. Then I can provide you 5 backlinks. It means linking back to your website or something like that. And the last but the most famous one is writing blog or website articles for you. I have more than 6 years experience in blogging because I have my own blogs on Google, and I have been posting stuff over there. For example, I have a habit of sharing my own views about things that I also do on my Facebook, and before that I have been doing that on my internet, on my blogs. This is my page. If you want to follow me, you can simply follow me, and although I don't encourage people to be my fans, actually I consider them brothers and sisters, and it's my honor to have you here on board. And I think if I can do, you can do as well. There is nothing special in me that would make me superior than you. So being simple is what it takes to reach the higher levels. This is my brother's video which I was talking about initially. You can see this is his timeline, and then if you want to join me, you can follow me here, or you can also follow my own profile here. For example, alhamdulillah, I have this much level of confidence of people in me, and I don't brag about it because this is nothing I should be worried about. Why? Because I'm not here on the internet for fame. I'm here to help people, and as much as I will help them, I will feel honored, I will feel glad, I will feel happy. Okay, this is my startup page. If you want to join it, you can. Most welcome. I won't mind that. In fact, I will be happy, more than happy, I would rather say. So in case if you're willing to watch some videos, here are some videos available which you can see and you can learn from them. And also you can simply get to know about what kind of products I'm working on, and also what kind of requirements do we have, what kind of expectations we have from the society, and what can we do to help the society on a larger scale. So I will conclude my talk by saying one thing. If you want to join Fiverr, remember it's free. It won't take any penny of yours. Hardly you need a laptop, or probably a 5 to 6,000 rupees, or I should not even say that, I should say 1,000 or 2,000 rupees amount laptop, or sorry, PC. So you can simply have that, work on Fiverr, join Fiverr, do what best you can. For example, there are a lot of gigs over here, as you can see here. A lot of gigs are here which you can join, or probably you can work on them. If you don't know anything about them, simply log on to YouTube. There are thousands and trillions of videos for everything that you want to learn. So all you need to do is developing interest and working on that. If you want to do that, just find one day to do your SWOT analysis, which is strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. As you can see, this is done in Photoshop. This is done in Photoshop. Then this is a website based advertisement. For example, Facebook offers adverts. We ran adverts for around 20 or 2,500 rupees, or you can say $25, and we took a lot of benefit of that. And I would like to show you that, if I can. We also share some motivational stuff on our page, because we intend to help people. This logo has also been designed on Photoshop. For example, this is the advert that we used. Here you can see these are all paid, and what we shared actually was a note, which you can see. It is about Internet of Things, and its aim was to benefit people on general level. If you notice, it is an essay. It is based on tech niche, and its target audience is mostly engineers and computer science related students, scholars and teachers, and also the newbies who want to work, who have interest in these things but don't know anything about them. So these are the things we have been working on. Okay, so coming back to the topic, these are some gigs. For example, some are featured, which means that these have been top rated and these have been working well. And there are a lot of categories where you can work. For example, being able to write an essay will work out for you. Being able to be a web designer, web developer, being good at coding, being good at SPSS, being good at making PowerPoint slides and so on. So these are the things where you can focus well and start earning from your home, which is never impossible, it's always possible. So just find out the opportunities, get a good internet connection, or probably ask someone to contribute with you and do some investment in it, which will not be more than 5,000, and you will get a good working PC and a good internet connection, and you can start working from your home. You can make your office at home, or probably you can work on virtual office, which means that it is not necessary to have an office space for your employees, rather everyone will be working from his or her own home. So this is how you will start working on Fiverr. Well, there are other websites as well which offer you a lot of benefits. For example, freelancer.com, and then upwork.com, which was previously Odesk and Elance. So there are a lot of websites through which you can earn. Then you have to have a Pioneer card. For example, I will show you how. Actually, what is Pioneer and how does it work? Pioneer is basically a US based account where you get your own master debit card. You can use it for shopping, and it works on 4 or 5 banks in Pakistan for withdrawals. For example, I have used the card on Standard Chartered Bank, but it can also be used on MCB, Askari Bank if I'm not wrong, and Citibank, and maybe Barclays Bank if I'm not wrong. So these banks offer you facility to withdraw cash, but the option is not so much attractive because already per transaction 650 rupees are charged, which is a lump sum amount if you're withdrawing 2000 or 3000 rupees, as I experienced. So it's better to go for shopping. For example, I have been buying 100 rupees wallet cards or 10 or 15 rupees things, and it has always worked out for me. So this is how you make your account. You have to just go to the Pioneer website, go to my account. I need to see whether I have signed in or not. Sorry. Okay, as you can see, someone sent me a message, probably for asking about the project or something like that. So in case if you will get a message, this area will show you a small dot. Okay, you will sign in with your own ID, then you will have your own password, or let's say this is just type by default. It may be anything. For example, this is your own ID and you have created an account over here. You will write your own password and then log in. Here an account was written, so let's skip that. Okay, so this is all from my side. I hope you will enjoy the video and I hope you will give me comments on it, and I hope this also happens. Don't worry about that. Anyway, this was a good experience, and indeed it will help me as well as you people to understand everything properly in the right way, and also it will benefit us and we will be able to understand how Fiverr exactly works. Thanks a lot. Allah Hafiz.